Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to recap. I'm here to recap my second and, or my, I'm so tired I can't even talk. I'm here to do my, I can't remember my 5th or 6th recap or something like that, I don't know at this point. But first game I want to talk about in this video, and I'll get to the second game I want to recap, next. This game we'll talk about number 11 NC State beating number 6 Texas Tech 80-67 reaction and put 2 double-digit seeds into the second round to the NCAA tournament. NC State will be taking on number 14 Oakland. Man, NC State just carried all this momentum they had from the ACC tournament where they won five games in 5 days. Kind of worried would the momentum wear off after 5 days, but it didn't. And a lot of people were probably watching for DJ Burns Jr. He started off 0 for 4, but then he went like 6 for 6 after that. What a hell of a game from DJ Burns Jr. And DJ Burns and Jack Golick, or how do you say his last name, in the second round. And CBS gave him ice cream after the win, and he gave me leave to somebody else. But it was just awesome from DJ Burns. Second half of a tourney game, and he's hyping the guy he splits minutes with, who's having a career night. Middlebrooks had a career night. But I just like how DJ Burns plays, man. Like, he plays tough in the paint. He's a great passer as well. You may look at the guy and be like, oh, is he really a great passer? Yeah, he's a good passer. He just really have to do much of that tonight, because he was dominating the paint. It's just, NC State had, I think, 42 points in the paint. All their forwards dominated. You had 4 guys with 16-plus points, and that was really the difference. Texas Tech really just couldn't replicate that. They had one guy with 16 points, but everybody else, yeah, each player scored 6-plus points, but they weren't as efficient as NC State, where NC State shot 50% from the floor. They only shot 38%. And every other category is like pretty even, like 80% from the line. Texas Tech 85%, but only 22% from 3, 7 to 31. NC State really didn't take many threes, 5 of 13, 38%. But just really the difference was the shooting and really the points in the paint and that second half. It was a back and forth first half. NC State had the lead at half, but then they had that big second half where they outscored them 43-34. DJ Horn, 16 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds. Diarra, 17 points, 12 rebounds. DJ Burns Jr., 16 points. Middlebrooks, 21 points, 4 rebounds. Had a career night for NC State. It's just where where NC State really dominates the game. 4 players in double digits, 42 points, 42 of their 80 points in the paint. And all of their forwards here really dominated this basketball game. Marcel had 8 points. Well, you look at Michael O'Connell, 0 points, but he had 6 assists and 5 rebounds. Really good all-around game besides the points. It's NC State just keeps marching on, advancing round 2, the ACC champs. It's just unbelievable how they weren't even thought about for the tournament. And then they win 5 games in 5 days and now get a first round victory. And just behind a career night from Ben Middlebrooks, who, with 21 points, 4 rebounds off the bench. Just way to go for this team. And since 1984 and 85, when the field expanded to 64 teams, there have been 2,784 instances of a Division I team going losing at least 10 of its last 14 games in the regular season. NC State is the only one of those teams to reach the round of 32 that same year. Just tough. Like, this is how tough this NC State team is. They got a hell of a coach over there that's motivated these guys, and I felt they've got that confidence now from winning the ACC championship. They're going to have this confidence going forward. And they shoot really efficient. They've been shooting efficient. They've just been red hot offensively just since that ACC tournament. And just the points in the paint was really the difference, I thought, for Texas Tech, and the three-point shooting just wasn't there tonight. I thought from the Red Raiders. I mean, I think it was tied. I think it was either a 2-point game or something like that at the start of the second half. But it's just NC State ultimately pulled away. And they were just getting bullied all game in the post. And I know people be like, oh, why didn't you double the post after getting bullied all game? That was really the problem. 42 points in the paint. They got just pummeled. I don't know how you can say, oh, that wasn't the problem. 21 from the free throw line, 42 points in the paint. Really, 63 of the 80 points Texas Tech was giving up was freebies. Because if you watch film on him and know that if you double him, Burns, he will pick you apart and get 8 assists and probably 14 points, 8 assists. So, I don't even know. They just got complete rid out of the building tonight. Pop Isaacs didn't shoot well tonight. Just bad shooting game. They never really even fought in this game, it felt like. It was a single-digit game for 30 minutes. I mean, they fought for like 30 minutes, but then after that, NC State just really punched them in the mouth. After the first 30 minutes, they just kind of stopped fighting and gave up. It felt like did Texas Tech. The lead scorer, Joe Toussaint, was probably their best player tonight with 16 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Pop Isaacs, 12 points, not a good shooting night. Darian Williams, 10 points, 6 assists, 7 rebounds. Other than that, Robert Jennings, 6 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Kerwin Walton, 9 points, 5 rebounds. Warren Washington, 6 points, 8 rebounds, 7 minutes off the bench. McMillan, 8 points. He had a really good year for Texas Tech coming off the bench, but ultimately NC State just has that momentum, and it's just meant to be for them, having a big second half. So NC State advances to play Oakland in their second round matchup, so that's all to say here until next time out. Peace, and one more recap for the night, and I'll be back here tomorrow for 6 more games, I think. Unless there's a big upset, it'll probably be 7, but who knows. But peace.